Welcome to MsMojo.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 20 cartoons of the 2000s.
Nice dragon kick. Sweet double phoenix punch. Hey, you know this one?
For this list, we're looking at the best animated series that debuted between 2000 and 2009. Sorry, SpongeBob SquarePants and South Park fans, but that means they don't quite make the cut.
It's not really worth my time. I guess I can give you a 6-layer burrito for it.
A 6-layer burrito?
Did we miss any of your favorite 2000s shows? Let us know in the comments. Number 20, Invader Zim.
Too ugly! Too stinky! That one looks good.
This irksome alien may be angling to take over Earth, but thankfully, he isn't quite a pro at his job just yet. It's a relief for humanity, but also for anyone who gets to witness his hilariously ineffective adventures. The oddball humor, quirky characters, and unique setup make this series a breezy delight from start to finish. But that doesn't mean it won't flirt with some genuinely weighty subject matter too. Still, before things get too grim, it falls back on its impossibly charming yet comically incompetent antihero. At least Zim can take solace in the fact that his cult hit hijinks took the world by storm, just not in the way he expected.
You're on fire! Am I? Ah, well.
Number 19, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. When Mac becomes too old for his fictitious pal, there's only one place for Blue to go. A home for those just like him, of course. It's a brilliant premise that allows the show to go crazy with unique creature designs and fantastical storylines. But beneath all the wacky misadventures Mac and Blue get into lies an ooey-gooey heart that beats with themes about growing up and embracing your inner child.
It doesn't matter what came before or what comes after. All that matters is now. This is our time, right here, right now, and we made the most of it.
There's a palpable sense of camaraderie between the imaginary friends that helps the show express that you can find a balance between maturing and staying young. After all, this monster dormitory is a pretty cool place to be, even if it means moving on.
And thank you for caring.
Number 18, The Proud Family.
Hey girl, we're ready to party!
The premise of this animated program is groundbreakingly simple. Penny is a black teen going about her fun, relatable, and oftentimes hilarious life. But instead of trying to conform, this show embraced what made its characters different without alienating them.
Black people have made many contributions to this country as well as the world.
Educational but not preachy, it's about Penny and her family, their heritage, and the challenges that come with getting older. Its long-lasting impact prompted a revival series on Disney Plus over 15 years after the original's ending, proving that this clan isn't ready to quiet down just yet.
Good
Morning, family!
The series still works to this day thanks to fantastic characters that make it funny, boisterous, and of course, unapologetically proud. Number 17, Danny Phantom. After going ghost, this teenage hero gets white hair, a superpowered alter ego, and the knack for crime fighting. But while Danny tracks down other phantoms, his parents are tracking him. The ironic setup and horror-tinged storylines helped the show stand out from the crowd. But what really sealed this thermos was its pitch-perfect tone. The spectral action and great supporting cast make episodes scary, exciting, and fun, usually all at once. Of course, we'd be remiss not to mention the title character, who keeps things light with an optimistic attitude and plenty of hilarious quips.
Hey, Horseface! Do the words glue factory mean anything to you?
He may struggle to meet curfew, but at least the Fentons won't have to pay for an exorcist anytime soon.
You haven't seen the last of me!
Duh. I'll see you at dinner.
Number 16, American Dad. Family dinner at the Smith household includes a CIA agent, a stay-at-home mom, 2 kids, a talking fish, and an alien. And yet it feels so right.
Great stew, Francine. The peas are like floating survivors from a sunken beef ship.
The main course of this long-running sitcom is its farce-like storytelling that somehow finds a way to deliver captivating morals amid plenty of chaos.
There's nature and nurture.
I mean, you'd probably be terrible too if you didn't have your kids and your wife to balance you out.
Plus, American Dad comes with a side of situational humor that takes you by surprise and always keeps you guessing. It's a bizarre blending of ingredients that really shouldn't work as well as it does, but somehow, the show's intelligently dumb humor has not gotten stale. We don't think we'll ever tire of seeing what this quirky bunch has cooked up for us. Number 15, The Spectacular Spider-Man. With great Peter Parker stories comes great responsibility to do them justice. And even though Spidey has made a massive web of animated appearances over the years, none displayed such a clear love for the mythos as this.
I'm still Spider-Man, and still undefeated. And I still have this amazing person watching out for me. Tell me there's something better. Go ahead. Try.
Plot points and characters feel like walking comic book pages in the best way, and that faithful interpretation extends to everything from the tone to the dialogue. The show's refreshingly mature approach helped it adapt some of the best Spidey stories out there, including one of the greatest retellings of Venom's story.
Oh, you don't need to wear a mask with us, Pete. We know all your secrets. Because, of course, we were you.
Even though it was canceled far too soon, only one word can describe this aptly titled show.
I am the Spectacular Spider-Man!
Number 14, Kim Possible. Call her, beep her, whatever. The real sitch is that this seminal cartoon was one for the history books.
Kim Possible. Call me Big Man if you wanna reach me. When you wanna face me, it's okay.
Putting aside the fact that its signature tune is downright iconic, Kim Possible is witty, fast-paced, and features a rare female lead headlining an action-oriented series. And while it has plenty of thrilling adventures, it's also the story of an average girl with less than average responsibilities.
Kim, you are a strong, independent woman. Any brother afraid of that is not worthy of your time.
Yeah, maybe, but what if she's right? Is there anything sadder than going to the prom with your just a friend?
Kim could be tough, vulnerable, or deliver a gut-busting one-liner all in the span of a single episode. And her exhilarating authenticity made the show impossible to resist. Plus, let's face it, we all wanted to try the nacho when we were kids.
What are you eating?
Taco meets nacho. I call it the naco.
Number 13, Ben 10. Entrusting an all-powerful alien wristwatch to a preteen does not sound like a great idea, but Ben proved no one fights intergalactic threats like a Tennyson. His access to a bunch of different aliens, each with intriguing aesthetics and attributes, lends a truly unique flavor to the series.
So what can this guy do?
I don't know, but I bet it's gonna be cool.
And the revolving door of new forms he takes ensures the show never gets old. Not that it would be an issue when the villains and mysteries are this engaging. Though this original series ended in 2008, the franchise has continued on without losing sight of what makes it special. It just goes to show that Ben really is the baddest kid to ever save the day.
Yes!
Number 12, Metalocalypse.
Awaken, awaken, Monster Krakish, the leg troll.
Performing death metal is hard work. If Metalocalypse is any indication, it's also really dangerous. Let's just say that when you tune into a Deathclaw concert, there's a good chance it'll end with a riot, a fistfight, explosions, or all three. If it sounds insane, that's because it is. Metalocalypse doesn't know the meaning of the word restraint, doubling down on its unhinged portrayal of music, life, and heavy metal.
I'm taking my shirt off. My God, I have let myself go.
I have put out a few pounds, Rooney.
You're not supposed to agree with me.
Then again, when the main characters have names like Nathan Explosion and William Murderface, what else would you expect? Metalocalypse marches to the beat of its own drum, and that's a good thing.
Metal.
Number 11, Star Wars: The Clone Wars.
We're one and the same. Same heart, same blood. Your training is in your blood. And my blood's boiling for a fight.
The Force is strong with this one. It had a big lightsaber to fill following the similarly titled Clone Wars. But this new and improved The Clone Wars shot for the stars and landed in a universe of greatness. With its deep understanding of the franchise's history, the show combined excellent multi-episode storylines and complex content, paving the way to massive ratings and justified praise. Though, above all that, it deserves all the credit in the cosmos for skyrocketing Ahsoka Tano into one of the brand's greatest characters. Fervid fan support led to a revived final season and a legendary legacy, demonstrating that audiences were not quite finished with this corner of the galaxy far, far away.
The cavalry has arrived!
Number 10. The Fairly OddParents. Despite its name, there's nothing strange about this show's persistent success. Throughout the seasons, it found endless ways to make the classic wish-gone-wrong setup engaging, with new characters, fresh ideas, and plenty of wacky humor.
Hey, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Never cook bacon with your shirt off?
The standout supporting cast and hatefully memorable bad guys like Denzel Crocker and Vicky star in episodic plots that draw from a wand of near-endless possibilities. The series' formulaic nature anchors reliable character writing and heartwarming comedy, especially as the wishes become more and more creative. Misadventures abound, infusing the story with plenty of charm as Timmy, Cosmo, and Wanda make each snafu magically entertaining to witness.
That's me graduating Dictator College, and this is me taking over the world with smiles, and this is where I'd put a trophy, if I had one!
Number 9. The Boondocks. There's no greater hook or dramatic twist here. This is just about real people doing real things, with the occasional sardonic quip, of course. The sharply written yet effortlessly comical story about the Freeman family moving to a predominantly Caucasian neighborhood initially proved controversial. Of course, that's exactly why its commentary was necessary. It explores the authentic experience of a black family, with all the heartbreak and laughs that entails. The fact that it's sometimes uncomfortable is the whole point.
Yes, the government conspires to put a lot of innocent black men in jail on fallacious charges, but R. Kelly is not one of those men.
However, the show is far from grim and skillfully balances out its messaging with equally biting humor. There is little that was off the table, and we were all the better for it.
Where I live, snitching is more like a recreational hobby. They even have a club for snitches. It's called the Neighborhood Watch.
Number 8. Clone High. This underrated gem has recently gone from forgotten relic to full-blown cult classic, and for good reason. It isn't just your average teen comedy. For one thing, it stars Abraham Lincoln, Joan of Arc, and Gandhi, or at least clones of them.
You were my clone conception. Now you'll lead us to redemption, for you are my son.
As dubious as the premise sounds, the outstanding soundtrack, thoroughly defined characters, and off-the-wall storytelling still hold up today. In just a mere 13 episodes, the show's unhinged approach to history delivers some of the most amusing scenes in all of animation. Unfortunately, its highly fictionalized take on certain individuals led to intense controversy and an unceremonious cancellation.
Hey man, Gandhi's anti-violence, not anti-comedy.
It's a shame, to say the least, as it was one of the most clever programs of the early aughts. Number 7. Phineas and Ferb.
Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today.
With only 104 days of summer vacation, these brothers want to do it all, and they pretty much succeed.
Don't mind us, ladies. We're just sitting here making every day of summer count.
Roller coasters, concerts, discovering what the tip of a shoelace is called, you name it, they do it. Each episode is filled to the brim with inventive storylines, heartwarming lessons, and yes, even some nice educational moments. Of course, it's impossible to discuss this show without praising the hilariously iconic rivalry between Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Perry the Platypus. Agent P thwarting one of the Doctor's innators never gets old. Plus, we can always rely on seeing the boys make a fun invention, and watching as Candace fails to expose her brothers. We wouldn't want it any other way. Number 6. Robot Chicken. This one is like a box of chocolates. You never quite know what you're gonna get. Of course, part of the fun is flicking it on to watch a spy thriller one episode, a meta-comedy the next, and a psychological drama after that.
I haven't met the man yet that I think can handle this race.
I don't scare easy.
And they're all executed in a way that subverts and pokes fun at what we'd traditionally see. Its format, or lack thereof, has kept it feeling fresh, with no signs of losing its spark anytime soon. The sketch comedy aims its sharp satire at anything under the sun, and even a glimpse at even one sketch is enough to see why it has withstood the test of time.
It's no big deal. It's probably not even quicksand. I'm gonna have a good laugh about this tonight with the guys.
Number 5. Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Following several acclaimed solo ventures, DC brought their classic heroes together for one of their first animated team-ups, and an iconic series was born. It's hard to overstate the impact of seeing Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman fighting alongside each other, but they weren't the only things super about the show. Characters like Martian Manhunter and Hawkgirl were finally given well-deserved time in the spotlight, and immediately showed why they were worthy of DC's varsity team.
Aren't you supposed to be patrolling the North End?
I thought I saw trouble over here.
There's no trouble.
Sure there is. And I'm looking right at it.
Later, Unlimited doubled down on what worked and brought in more characters, deeper stories, and a ton of fun.
We're the good guys, protecting our country from a very real threat. You.
This pair of shows were walking proof that these heroes could shoulder more ambitious stories, and that working alone was totally overrated. Number 4. The Venture Brothers. With a title like this, you know you're in for a thrilling adventure. But this show isn't content being ordinary, and goes on its expedition through classic action plots with plenty of new ideas. It's a loving deconstruction of geek culture, featuring all the excitement of the genre, with an added layer of knowing wit.
What is this crap? Where's Batman?
It isn't as gleefully weird as some other Adult Swim shows like Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Oh yeah, good morning to you there, Mr. Food Monster. This is how it's going. Look at my frickin' car. It is crushed to bejesus and back.
Yet it rides the perfect line of loving homage and prodding ridicule. In all of animation, it's hard to find a family better suited for a good old-fashioned quest than these guys. Number 3. Teen Titans. Get ready because there's a new team protecting Earth. Instead of going big, Teen Titans opted for more intimate and emotional stories.
I don't have another notch. I'm not like you, okay? When I say I can't, I can't!
This emphasis on character development led to some of the most stirring plot points in any DC show, animation or not. But rest assured, it still had its fun. The anime-inspired visuals and exaggerated comedy did not just provide some high-energy action sequences. They also gave this teen hero show a unique identity separate from anything that had come before.
Different sides of Raven's personality. We're not in Raven's home.
We're in her head. And I want you out.
Even compared to DC's iconic animation catalog, few shows have ever received this kind of enduring support. With that kind of staying power, it is clear that when there's trouble, you know who to call. Number 2. Samurai Jack. Picture this. A time-lost warrior navigates a futuristic world, seeking revenge against the villainous Aku.
Yeah, man. Aku. The master.
The deliverer of darkness.
The Shogun of Sorrow.
Refreshingly, the story largely remains that simple to the end. But the show's straightforward narrative does not mean it lacks ambition. On the contrary, the way it innovatively conveys story and character primarily through action instead of dialogue is nothing short of masterful. Of course, that only works because the fight choreography, storyboarding, and color work is some of the best the medium has ever seen. Luckily, fans got a final wrap-up season over a decade after its original ending, confirming that Jack wouldn't be forgotten, even if he did skip a good chunk of history.
Do not worry, Samurai. You will see me again, but next time you will not be so fortunate.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. Avatar: The Last Airbender. Even if we weren't constrained to just 2000s shows, it's hard to think of any animated program that can compete with Aang's generation-defining adventures. The tale of The Last Airbender is one of redemption, forgiveness, and personal growth, all pulled together by fully realized characters and amazingly cool elemental action. It's a marvel of animation, with everything from its writing to its voice acting and beyond hitting all the right notes.
Do you really think friendships can last more than one lifetime? I don't see why not.
And that's somehow still not doing its impact justice. The story was handled with a maturity and heart that pushed the limits of what a so-called children's show could be. And it paid off, cementing its uncontested legacy as one of the absolute greats.
I was sad because I was afraid you lost your way.
I did lose my way.
But you found it again.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.